In today's video, we're going to look into every main dragon's power and abilities from the series Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. We're going to be focusing on the main dragons in the series, however, we will look into all dragons in another video coming soon. Now, as dragons, they are all capable of flight as well as possessing sharp teeth, hard scales, and powerful claws. Not only that, but of course, they all have insane strength and super speed. Interestingly, as well as dragons, they never get ill or unhealthy. So if you enjoy these kind of videos, make sure to smash the like button and share this video with a fellow fan of the series. For more weekly videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss a video. And while you wait for more Dragon Maid videos, why not check out my Dragon Maid playlist with videos on character facts and more. And I've also just launched the Project Senpai channel that I co-host with Alonzi. We put out epic anime collab videos, the Project Senpai podcast, and more. Links to that are in the description below. Also, quick warning that there will be spoilers here, so just a heads up. Anyway, with that being said, grab yourself a beverage, let's roll intro and get straight into the video. Okay, kicking things off with our main girl, Toru. Toru is, of course, the dragon we have seen the most, and with it, her powers. Toru is one of the more powerful dragons in the series and a part of the Chaos faction. Toru is your more traditional dragon, let's say, in the fact that her power is that of fire. Toru controls the element with expertise and has mastered it so that it can be used in many different ways. Her flames come in a variety of sizes. She has a large powerful blast of fire, an incinerating beam, and can also produce small bursts of fire that can still cause a fair amount of destruction. Toru's dragon tail is poisonous, though she herself is immune to it, and her saliva has the ability to remove the most intense stains, as we saw when she was washing Kobayashi's clothes. Toru also possesses some psychic-like abilities such as clairvoyance. Using this ability, Toru is able to see through objects. She also has perception blocking, which allows herself and others to become invisible to all humans in the area. Final ability for Toru is a super rare skill called portal opening. Using this, Toru can open portals to other worlds and dimensions. Next up is everyone's favorite kawaii lolly dragon, Karna. Karna's element is that of lightning. She generates and manipulates thunder that she can unleash into some pretty powerful, pretty impressive attacks. Most noticeable attack was in her spar with Toru, where she unleashed that lethal lolly dragon Kamehameha. Now, Karna is the youngest of the dragons, and with that still has a lot of room left to grow and develop, meaning she is the weakest of the dragons as she can't do the things the grown-up dragons can. For example, while the other, more experienced dragons such as Toru can generate mana, Karna has to absorb it from her surroundings. Unlike in the dragon world, the nature of the human world makes it hard for younger dragons such as Karna to draw upon its natural mana. Of course, the visual reference for this was when we saw her plugging her tail into the power socket in Kobayashi's apartment. Karna also lacks the ability to use a lot of the skills the other dragons can, such as perception blocking. Now, though she is the youngest and the more inexperienced dragon, she is still pretty damn awesome, and it's only her young age that is holding her back. Moving on to the fan service of the series, none other than the Opie Queen herself, Luka. Luka is actually the strongest dragon in the show. Not only that, but she is also a former deity, so she had all that power on top of her dragon powers too. Now, I say had because she is a former goddess due to some questionable events that took place in her past that she herself is not very proud of, and that's really saying something for her. Though, even without her deity powers, Luka is still incredibly powerful. Her powers have been mentioned in the series to be far beyond Toru's and even that of Faenir, who is a powerhouse himself. But more on him a bit later. However, we haven't really seen Luka in action due to the fact that she is a part of the Spectation faction, and she has a huge dislike for conflict, often choosing to turn in the opposite direction of battle, even if it means leaving people in need of help behind. We have seen Luka provoked into combat once, however, and that was when Toru was threatening to kiss Shota, to which Luka created a barrier and proceeded to fight Toru. Next up is the very popular dragon waifu, Elma. Elma is a powerful dragon whom is on par with her old travel buddy, now rival, Toru. Elma is a water dragon and her power is based on the aqua element. With this, Elma is very mobile when in water. Now, Elma is a part of the Harmony faction, and as such, it is her job to protect the humans so they can live in peace with the dragons. Because of this, Elma has a lot of support magic behind her, as seen when she erected a huge barrier to protect the city in Toru's fight against Ilulu. Now, despite being just as strong as Toru, Elma has admitted that she can't use the portal opening skill and travel between worlds as Toru does because she was born differently. Moving on to the true MVP of Dragon Maid, the myth, the legend that is Faenir. Faenir is one of the most powerful dragons in the series. Such is his strength, Faenir definitely stands out amongst the other dragons. Toru, a pretty powerful Chaos faction dragon herself, has said that she has yet to beat him in a one-on-one fight. Now, the only main dragon in the series capable of beating him is Luka, but we all know her stance on fighting from, when we looked into her earlier. Faenir is an interesting one because he has a lot of powers to him, but most of them are unknown due to, Faenir himself being surrounded in so much mystery. What we do know is that Fafnir's main power, I guess you could say, is the potent curses that he creates. And it was this power that mainly led to him joining the Chaos faction. The incantations for the curses he makes are that powerful that when written down, even a human without magic can perform these curses. It's insane. Finally, we have the newest dragon introduced to the anime. None other than the huge booba dragon, Ilulu. Ilulu shares the same main fire element as Toru. From what we have seen of her, she is very powerful. Now, not quite on par with Toru, despite her saying that, Ilulu is the same age as her, I think personally she's a bit more like Karna, that she's a bit more younger, a bit more inexperienced, and there's a lot of room for growth. On the topic of growth and her fire element power, I suppose we should mention the obvious. The boobs. Yes, Ilulu has stated that the reason hers are so big is because they are where she stores fire in them for her attacks. Again, touching on this, Ilulu is similar to Karna in the fact that she can't generate her own mana in the human world and must absorb it from her surroundings. In Ilulu's case, she generates mana by eating fire. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching my video about the main dragon's powers and abilities from the series Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Make sure to let me know in the comments section below what other Dragon Maid content you would like to see on the channel. As always, if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button and share this video with a fellow fan of the series. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. Links are in the description below. And of course, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss future videos. Like I mentioned at the start of the video, don't forget to check out my brand new venture in Project Senpai. Again, links are in the description. As always, a huge shout out to Warwick, Animator22, Brian, Blake, Andrew, BS Tuner, Emmeline, Kivase, Chris, Estauhai, and Zintak for supporting me on Patreon. Don't forget to head on over there yourself to check out the amazing rewards, including a super special awesome exclusive series for Patreons only. But that is it from me. Till next time, my fellow weebs. Peace!